Hello, it's Blood here, Taku here, and well, you're wondering why the heck am I filming an empty desk? Well, except for the mousepad and the coaster. Well, I just had a little shopping trip, and well, I've gotten something for that, which would mean that I don't need to have cables for this, and it will probably be the general setup for the system that is hooked up to this. And here it is. This is the Rapoo 8200p wireless mouse and keyboard set. And quite frankly, the only reason why I got this, except for instead of a the Logitech MK270, is basically because I could get that for $21.99. This I got for $20. And well, there might be some erroneous ones here. It says Windows 10 compatible. That is a sticker. Windows 8, Ultra Nano, spill resistant design. I don't think so. Yeah. This got coffee spilt over it. And most of the buttons are now seized. And yep. Yeah, that is now permanently stuck in. Probably have to, yeah, and you are looking at that, because if I flip this over, you will see a horrendously photoshopped picture of a cup of hot brown liquid beverage splaying all over this keyboard. And it says, tested under limited conditions, maximum of 6 milliliters of liquid spillage. Do not immerse keyboard in liquid. Just wonder if they ever tested that directly and found out if the key started sticking after a while. Alright, let's get back to the front. 1000 DPI. Here's another thing I'm thankful of. 9 months battery life. This comes with 2 AA batteries. One would be for the keyboard, one would be for the mouse, of course. And it has a and as I said, small transceiver. But yeah, this is one. Well, I could have actually gotten a cheaper Logitech set, mouse and keyboard set. But the only problem is it was very compact, and it didn't have, and it had barely any type of extra controls to it. And this one is pretty much a resemblance of that Mars Gaming one that I soaked in coffee, and this one, which is search, email, web browser, VoIP, so that would fire up Skype, and we have media controls plus calculator and a control dial for volume, plus access to default music player and mute. So yeah, hang on, let's not muck about with this. And yeah, and as you can see, it was pretty much put in. It says system requirements: Windows XP, Vista, 7, 8, USB port. There's no mention of Windows 10, so yeah, that was put on afterwards. So this has been out for a while. But another thing I like invisible optical, which is basically the same thing that the Logitech wireless mice I have. So you don't get any sort of show of the optics on the coming out from there on the mouse. So right, let's stop mucking about and box within a box. Ugh. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to drop the camera. You just love it when they do stuff like this, and yep, there we go. So there we go, that's tabs out. All I'll do is pull that out, pull this out, and here we go. I could have actually gotten this in white, but because I was shopping down in one area and the only Argos that actually had the white stock was very far off my track, I couldn't actually go and collect it. And also, this thing has a DPI switch, so you wouldn't be able to see the writing on that because of this camera. Right. Two batteries, so they should have been pre-installed, and I'm not exactly happy about this because I have a feeling that the USB dongle that you're supposed to connect, and good thing is these have power switches. So I have a feeling, nope, not in there. Hang on, let's have a look at this manual. Right. Yes. Can't see that, but battery plus sensor. Yep. And there it is, the 5 GHz transceiver. So I just hope there's only one of these, though there should only be one of these. Right, I'm going to quickly set this back down and have a look at the keyboard. Actually, I don't need to because it just says open tab, insert battery. So let's get these out. Let's get that out. Nice little addition to my shiny fingerprint magnet collection, and this is actually bigger. This does actually feel bigger than the Logitech ones. Oh! It's actually a 5 button, because you've got the back forwards controls on the mouse. Now that is nice, and that wasn't even mentioned in the product description. So yeah, right. So here we go. Let's getting this out. Yeah, this is a full-length keyboard. Alright, I'm gonna quickly dump that down there and bring this. Yeah, it's got a light. Oh, I think that's a light, definitely, and no power switch. No power switch on this one. Wireless multimedia keyboard. Alright, let's have a look at the... Yep. Let's open the instructions. Only battery slot, but I'm not really a fan of there being no power switch on the keyboard, because I think Logitech actually has power switch on their mouse and keyboard sets. You have power switches on both. And yep, this is a UK design, well, UK variant because of the large enter key, while on the box, as they always do, they only show the US model. So, well, when I actually do start putting this video together, I will probably go looking around for the US. I'll probably go looking around on Amazon US for this, and I'll actually put up the UK version link and the US version link. So yeah, your standard chiclet fare, very quiet. And you don't, because it is a bit compressed, they've only given you a small 0 key instead of the full block one, because they've got the arrows actually sort of like ingressed in between both the regular keyboard and the numpad. Though I'm guessing that this section here is actually the lighting for, is actually lit for, yeah, for the caps lock, num lock, scroll lock buttons. So yeah, I'm gonna shove batteries into these. I'm gonna quickly shove the batteries in. Gonna end this video. Shove the batteries in. Get all of this lot set up, and well, I'll actually be doing the tests with that later on. But you won't have to worry about that, because video editing and all that stuff. While I'm waiting for my dinner to cook, I should and it works. I thought I actually removed that Ubuntu list on the UEFI boot manager. Alright. Oh yeah, and the mouse is acting like a complete. Alright. Now why did it stop working? File setup. Now I'm gonna try for. Oh no. Yeah, screwed up. Right, so delete boot option. Hang on. No, I do not want to save changes. I'll just let it creep into Windows. Okay. Hang on, let me guess it's freaking... hang on. Okay. Alright. Need to set that in AHCI. Right. I'm guessing that I've gone and completely nuked. Yeah. I've gone and completely nuked. Right. Let me just go back 1 minute and I'm gonna have to fix this crap. Oh, thank God for having Windows 10 on USB. Had to actually rebuild the entire boot record to actually get back in. So that's right, that's 500. That must be 1,000. Very good movement. Though I could make a few tweaks. Oh, and hang on, no. System. That's it. Proof enough that Windows 10 will still activate with Windows 7 Pro with Windows 7 key. Well, oh, that was good. Right, so ah. Ah. So it seems that the defaults have actually been right. Alt F4, get rid of that. Huh. Oh, that was odd. First time I pressed it, it asked me to say, what do I open it with? Yeah. Yeah, automatically opens up Edge. Yeah, calculator app works. Music button opens Groove Music. Volume controls work nicely. Mute. Right, everywhere you go, not now. And what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be changing the default for the music, since I have Foobar 2000 on here. I'm actually going to end this experiment for the time being. I like it because when you put the battery in on this, I'm going off the map again, this light will actually flash a few times and then it goes off. So I think it is just a warning light. There's a similar one on here that will actually flash when it's switched on. So now that I know that this thing works, I'm going to power down, have me dinner, and we can do a more thorough test later on when this camcorder has a full battery again. Yes, I'm still getting issues with spaces. Yeah. It is going to take me a while to actually get used to this thing. Yeah. Missing spaces, missing everything. So it wasn't bad. I seem to be getting the hang of this. So, I definitely think we can call it here. This is Blighty Otaku, signing off. Until next time, I'll catch you laters.